report preliminary findings.
Thor reporting. 42 saturation degrees and 96 volumes. Intermediate fluctuation in Marfan content.
Derek reporting. Tridex mixer components ratio exceeding 7 to 1.4.
Resisting structural forms by 2.8.0 vernums.
Saul reporting. Uneven cartoid levels intersect planes below 0.03.
Surface readings register above minimum requirements. Go below and bring up the young Gargan specimen. Now the decision depends on its reaction.
I have found evidence of intelligent beings on this planet. Conditions here will be reported as unsatisfactory, as they were on the other planets we have charted. Only civilized beings could have made the inscription on this metal piece. We shall not have the thousands of Gargans brought here to destroy them.
You have concern for foreign beings over our mission to locate grazing land for our Gargan herds?
We live like parts of a machine. We don't know our fathers or mothers were raised in cubicles. The sick and the old are put to death.
It is the one and only way to maintain the supreme race. Have you forgotten?
Our people have forgotten. But I have learned how it once was. Families, brothers and sisters. There was happiness. There was love.
When we return to our planet, the High Court may well sentence you to torture. We are the supreme race. We have the supreme weapons. Keep him under guard, Thor. I will study the reactions of the young Gargan.
You should be made to watch what happens when we return here with the Gargans. By the elements alone, they will grow to millions of times their original size in less time than it takes for the sun to rise and fall.
It thrives, Captain. Already I can feel it has grown heavier.
Soon this planet will be covered with full-grown Gargans. Bind the prisoner and prepare him for the isolation chamber.
I will get the straps. He is escaping!
Go, Thor! How did he get free?
He escaped from Saul.
When the sky is light, we will begin to search for him. Secure the Gargan by expandable leg bands. Out of sight in that cave.
At the rate the Gargan is expected to grow, what will prevent it from tearing loose the leg bands and escaping from the cave?
Derek is to be brought back alive.
I shall not fail.
Would you tell me the meaning of the inscription on this metal piece?
1243 Willowcrest Drive. That's just 3 blocks down there, and I wonder where he's from.
Could be from Mars, for all I care. Hurry up there, boy, will you? I haven't got all day.
Hop in, I'll give you a lift.
Lift?
You've come to see our room for rent?
What's that?
A fellow to see the room for rent, Grandpa. I'm Betty Morgan, and this is my grandfather. Your name?
Derek.
The empty room belonged to my brother, Bud.
Your brother? You knew your brother?
Did I know my brother? That's a strange question to ask.
I never knew my mother or father.
I asked him where he was from, Grandpa, and he just said he was from very far away.
By the looks of his outfit, I'd say he's raised in a private school of some sort.
You will let me live here with you? I would like to stay.
Fine.
Maybe Derek would like to go swimming, if you'd let us borrow the car.
Hey, what's going on in town anyway, mister? A convention or something?
What?
For those clothes you're wearing. I talked to a guy this morning who was wearing the same kind of outfit.
What did he tell you? Where did he go? Answer me, or I destroy you!
He came in with a dog tag. It was an address on Willowcrest Drive. 1243, it's only a few doors up.
Come on. I hope Alice can dig up some swim trunks for you.
Hi there.
Who it is? It's Sparky's.
When I first arrived, I was with some others. One of them destroyed a small creature. Later, I found that.
You mean somebody killed Sparky? Will you take me to where it happened? We'll see you later.
He and Betty, that's my granddaughter, they went over to the Woodwards. Why don't you go on over there? No doubt they'll be glad to have you joined in the fun.
Yes.
Got the biggest house in the block down there. You can't miss it. Don't believe I've seen uniforms like yours before. Derek didn't say where he's from either.
It was among these remains that I found the metal inscription.
This couldn't be Sparky. I know. He must have been here and his collar tag fell off. That's all.
You are not familiar with the focusing disintegrator ray?
The what? Good heavens, Derek. Is it about a new secret weapon? Something you and the others invented and then they turned against you?
I guess I should try to find someone I can explain it to.
Maybe Professor Simpson at the college.
When you learn where I'm from, well, I hope it will not make any difference between us.
I don't care where you're from. Somehow I feel that I've always known you.
Well, hello.
Where are the others?
Well, they left here. They're gone.
Tell me where they are.
I think you better get out of here before I call the police.
I said you will call no one.
Hello? This is Simpson, Science Department.
Put that down.
What is the meaning of this?
Do as I say. You will speak to no one else.
Oh, Derek.
It was a focusing disintegrator.
Then whoever killed Sparky... But you said they'd gone.
I want you to get in your vehicle and go to a place where you will be safe.
Hello?
Oh, Grandpa, thank heavens. Derek, he's all right. Grandpa, was somebody there? Somebody you told we were at the college?
Oh, yes, a friend of Derek's.
He's a murderer. He killed Professor Simpson, Grandpa. Just get out of there.
I'll leave right away.
Halt! I need not harm anyone if you tell me where he is. You will pilot the vehicle. Go. Be swift.
You think the tip might have been a phony, Mac?
Don't think so, Harry. The girl who called seemed to know what she was talking about.
One sudden move and I slay you both. Get in! You will take me to a man of surgery to remove the metal pellets from my flesh.
I know a doctor's office. We'll take him there.
Blood spots on the sidewalk. And where's that car that was parked here?
Office hours don't begin for another hour.
He's holding a gun on us, Dr. Brandt.
You will remove the pellets here, now. I will not be drugged. You will simply remove the pellets. Both of you, sit there. One treacherous move and they pay with their lives. Now proceed. The captain should have let me kill you when I had a chance. Your life or death was put in my hands.
I'll find you! In his present condition, he cannot remain conscious long. By the time we return with the police, he should be completely helpless.
What was he talking about? The Gargon to be raised here and...
I thought they'd gone. I wanted to forget them forever.
I'll find you! I'll find you!
Dr. Brandt? Dr. Brandt's office.
This is Dr. Brandt. He's a murderer.
He held hostages at gunpoint to force me to remove bullets. We were fortunate in escaping. You must get out of there.
I'll leave immediately.
You will come with me. You will help me to escape. You will take me where I say. If you disobey, you will be killed.
Thor has escaped? It is what I know is coming here. The Gargan. They are small when young, but they can attain the size of this building in no more than a day. The only chance is to duplicate the operation of the disintegrator.
It is not far now. An intruder already.
No!
I see you do not value your life.
Mystery still surrounds the disappearance of a man-eating beast said to have been in an abandoned mine shaft outside the city limits.
Thor crashed just below here. If that disintegrator is down there, I'm going to find it. No, Betty, go back. It's too dangerous for you to...
We can find that thing twice as fast if we both look. In a moment, the moon will come from behind a cloud. It'll be easier to see what we're looking for.
The light from your moon, it will help.
My moon? Where are you from, Derek? You're not from this world, are you?
I did not know how to tell you. We were made the same. The only difference is that we were put on places far, far apart.
What is it like, where you're from?
Babies are bred and raised like livestock, parented by the most perfect specimens of our race. If you become ill, you are put to death, as are the old.
You won't be going back ever.
I shall make the earth my home, and I shall never, never leave it. The moon has come from behind the cloud.
It's so quiet.
The Gargan, get back!
It was under the rock! Quick! Shoot it, Derek! Shoot it!
It won't work! Run! Go start the motor! Hurry!
It's the most terrifying thing I've ever seen.
I may be able to repair the damaged part of the disintegrator. If I can, we will stop the Gargan and give the Earth a weapon against invasion as well. If only I can get it to work. There it is! I have found the damaged part.
Such a little thing. And yet it has the power to destroy as it does.
It is worthless unless I can figure out an energy substitute. It will come to the city for more food, if nothing else.
We have a bulletin just received. According to a report not yet confirmed, a beast of seemingly gigantic proportions has been sighted lurking in the hills due northeast of town. City officials have called for military help. Planes and troops are expected to arrive within the next 2 hours.
Those wires, going from pole to pole. They carry the source of energy used for illumination and power in the homes.
Yes, electricity. You might be able to make the disintegrator work by hooking it to...
Possibly.
I can load the car with every tool we have in the garage.
All right, then.
Derek, look!
Your people are here for you. I must leave.
Derek, you promised. You said...
I know what I must do.
That book has indeed made you forget many things. We are the supreme race. We have the supreme weapons.
Somehow I feel that I've always known you, but we've never been apart. You won't be going back ever, will you? I'm not joking. Where do you think the monster came from? And the man who was doing all the killing and the unheard of weapon he used? They came in a spaceship of some sort. Whatever those people told you they saw last night. Derek looked into the sky just before he left here. Somehow, he could tell more on the way. Oh, Derek!
I want you to take me somewhere in your vehicle.
I'm staying right here.
You will do as I say.
No.
Take me to where they are keeping the prisoner.
The killer?
Trust me, Betty.
Derek seemed like such a nice fellow.
He promised he would never leave. I don't believe he wants to break his promise to me. I'm not gonna let him. I think I know where he's going. I want to go there.
He's hurt you enough, Betty.
Do not move. I will take the prisoner. We are returning to meet the ships together.
Why do you let them live?
There is no need. They will be dead soon enough, along with everything else on this planet.
Look, that's what he meant. Ships of an alien source are approaching from the sky.
What is going to happen, Derek?
You must understand. Death must come to all. Sooner to some, later to others.
Don't you remember your promise?
I have not forgotten it.
We call that the guide ship. And it looks like there are 100 more still in the sky.
The other ships are loaded with thousands of those horrible creatures, like the one Derek killed today.
So, you were able to bring him back, Thor?
He brought me.
I am sorry I acted the way I did. I am ready to take my punishment.
There will be no punishment, my son.
You are my father?
I am. I have watched your progress since you were born. You have excelled in all things. The people are unaware that I am gone.
If your absence were discovered, it would likely spark the beginning of a revolution. I see the fleet is approaching. Let me be the one to direct them in for landing.
Go below, Derek. You will bring them in.
Master control to fleet. Increase speed. Set flight pattern to -.08. Increase speed.
Open this hatch.
They cannot land!
He has not planned to have them land, but crash! They're coming right at us! Turn the ships around before it is too late! Get down inside the cave!
Hold course steady. I shall make the earth my home, and I shall never, never leave it.